Assalamualaikum. Hello guys, in this tutorial we will discuss the concept of autophagy. So autophagy literally means self-eating. It is the method adopted by cells in conditions of nutrient deprivation leading to cellular starvation. So cells adopt this method in which they convert their organelles and cytosolic components into the nutrients to survive. So here nutrient and deprivation of cell leads to cellular starvation. Okay, so in this condition of cellular starvation, what happens that the there is a protein we call as nutrient deprivation ND sensor protein present in the cytosol of the cell. So this nutrient deprivation condition is censored by this ND sensor protein, which in turn gets activated and in turn activates the formation of autophagic vacuole. So this autophagic vacuole, which contains the cellular contents like the cellular organelles, like the membrane components and cytosolic proteins. Then this autophagic vacuole combines with the lysosomes of the cytosol, and these binding with lysosome leads to the formation of complex known as autophagolysosome. So as a lysosome gets connected with this vacuole, it pours its lysosomal enzymes, that are lytic enzymes, into this vacuole. Okay, so that leads to the enzymatic degradation of these proteins, which in turn these carbohydrates membrane compounds leads to the formation of amino acid, glucose and free fatty acid, etc., which acts as nutrients for the cell in these starvation conditions. Okay, now I will draw a rough diagram for better understanding. So this is the cell, and in cell we have this mitochondria organelle, and we have other organelles like Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. So what happens, we have this sensor, ND sensor protein, nutrient deprivation sensor, which gets activated. How it gets activated? By taking these cellular starvation or nutrient deprivation conditions. Okay, so these are censored and in turn leads to formation of autophagic vacuole. That autophagic vacuole in turn encloses these organelles like mitochondria, Golgi, and membrane components and other cytosolic proteins. This I'm gonna show now this autophagic vacuole alone. Okay, so this autophagic vacuole with components like mitochondria and other proteins and these membrane components and for example Golgi complex. Okay, then this autophagic vacuole fuses with this lysosome. Okay, and then these lysosomal enzymes lead to the enzymatic degradation of these organelles and membrane components into the amino acids and free fatty acids and glucose